Good day, YouTube. 16th of June, 2019. This is my Super Duty Ford. It's kind of related to this little video. I just kind of want to show you some of the stuff I've been picking up yard sale in here for last week or so. Scared to death to sell this truck, and I'm not going to sell this truck. But I don't really use it too much, so I try and drive it what I can, even if it's just out yard sailing and so forth. I'm showing you this tailgate because I bought another one. Believe it or not, at a yard sale, believe it or not, for $20. I think it's been just sitting in a shed, so it's got some few scuffs on it. I think much of it will rub out, and it's going to have one little touch-up spot here. I kind of thought mine was a little more scuffed up. No matter what, I'd bought this thing $20. I don't care if I needed one or not. I thought it might be nicer than mine, but it's probably about the same. And I think I'll just keep the one I have and probably sell that one. But holy smokes, even that plastic rail on the top, practically no use. I got a sprayer, a Solo sprayer. It actually was in the box. Well, it came with the box, but I couldn't get it back in the box because of the handle. So I did take the box, but $5. And you know what those things cost? Moving on over between the piles of trash and junk and stuff. Just a 30 amp to 15 amp RV adapter. These are always nice to have, and this is a nice one. Practically new. I picked up a couple butane torches from someone that was making jewelry. This is a nice one. There was two of them in here. Oh, there's the other one. And this is just like the one I got from Harbor Freight. It's missing the bottom part, but I like my other one. So here we go, a little bit of butane. There's something else in here? Nah, that's it. Picked up another buddy heater. I got one last year, and the pilot light didn't work too good on it, but realized it's just to clean it out with some air, clean the orifice out, and the pilot light works good. These things are really expensive when you buy them. I think they're in like the $80 range. Again, $5, and that came with the hose. So did my other one. In my step van, for example, I set this on the motor cover and give me some heat, and some heat for the windshield in the wintertime. Got a brand new SureFlow 12-volt pump. I think I have one, maybe even two, up on the shelf. But these things are like a $100 bill, and we have enough RVs presently and enough RVs in the future that I'll buy every one of those I can find. I've actually had this bandsaw has been riding around in the car for 2-3 weeks now, but got it in a free pile at a yard sale a few weeks ago. It says works, needs a cord, and the gal says, well, if I can't show it that it works because the cord is frayed, she's not going to deal with it. So there we go. Let's go inside. Oh, I got a little Coca-Cola fabric. I paid 75 cents for this fabric. It's kind of cool. Kind of goes with the theme. I don't even know if I've showed this stuff. This was like 3 weeks ago, purchase for that popcorn maker, and it came with all this popcorn. And I have a little bitty one up here that I'm gonna get rid of. I've got this stuff traded to a friend. I picked this up last week, a poster, really cool for my studio. Over the last few weeks, I picked up a couple graphing calculators. Now I picked these up when you can get them for, $2, $3, $4, $5. The students that go back to college, they're taking engineering classes, are required to have a graphing calculator. And so I usually wait till the first week of school, maybe a week earlier than that. Put these out on Craigslist because, everybody's trying to save a buck. You'll probably sell this one for $35 and probably sell this one that's actually in the box. It's got the price on it, $80, $90, something like that. I'll probably sell this one for $50, so make a couple bucks on that. I picked up, this is an LED kit for a mini mag light, and I have mini mag lights, actually a blue one is in the picture. I'm going to update my mini mag. Yesterday I picked up these 2 hour meters. They're new. They all still show 0 hours. They were $1 a piece. And got a little JB Weld. I got 1, 2, 3. These are like RV boat dryers. They're supposed to convect air and dry out the air in your RV and or your boat that's in long-term storage. I picked up a little bilge pump. This is actually pretty cool. This is a pump. My vintage camper, my 1965 Caveman camper, the pump leaks and I need to change it, and this is exactly the one that's in it, and it was $5. So pretty excited about that, because you got holes in the cabinet or in the top of the countertop that you just want to put the screws back into. Let me look around for a second, see if I've got anything more. Kind of forget what I've got and what I don't. So I picked up this really nice Pioneer, well, really nice condition Pioneer turntable. I mean, I know there's higher end turntables out there, but this is about the cleanest one I've ever bought. It does have the 45 adapter. Yeah, Kenwood. I'm sorry, I thought it was Pioneer. Kenwood turntable. Big into records. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but anyway, I have a substantial record collection. So picking this kind of stuff up is really cool for me. Little Skynyrd. I got a couple Beatles albums. Jimi Hendrix. And here's the other Beatles. So I got this whole stack of albums, believe it or not, for $5. My album collection's upstairs here at the barn. This is some of my 45 collection. There's a row of white boxes there and a row in behind in the corner, and then this row of clear boxes. Somewhere in the neighborhood of, this is probably 3,000, 3,500 45s. Best part of my collection. Yeah, I like records. When I retire, spend a lot of time listening. Let me see what else I can find that I purchased. Last week you saw the video on the Honda arc welder. There's a little more drama to it now. It went started yesterday, it ran for a second, shut off. I think that electric fuel valve might be faulty or something. I'll dig into it when I have some time. Back over here on the bench, I'm cleaning them up. I picked up this Milwaukee Magnum hole shooter. It was pretty dirty. I sprayed it with some WD-40 and kind of let it soak. I'll wipe it down and clean off the chuck so it looks presentable. Clean up the cord a little bit because it's got a bunch of drywall mud on it. Again, 1/2-inch Milwaukee hole shooter and a Hitachi variable speed cordless drill. Both of them were, wait for it, $3. Can you believe somebody sold these drills for $3? I remember these used to be like $130 new. I have 2 others. Here's one. I guess probably haven't priced them recently, but $3 really, and it wasn't the first yard sale we had been to, but they were still there. People are stupid, so I certainly grabbed them up. Got a couple rusty claw hammers for 25 cents a piece. We'll hit them with a wire brush and maybe throw some paint on them. Oh, one was 50 cents. 50 cents. I got 75 cents in 2 claw hammers. You cannot have too many claw hammers. I'll buy them all day long for that. What else? I can't remember too much else. I know there's a bunch of stuff. My wife got a ton of stuff, but her stuff doesn't count in my videos. At least most of it. It's not my style. You know what I mean? So, gang, yard sailing. I love it. Oh yeah, here's something I got. I almost forgot. Wait for it. Snap-on flashlight. Yeah, and it was like 50 cents. And you'd buy that. Yeah. Is that too bright for you? Is that hurt your eyes? Snap-on flashlight. Really? 50 cents. Somebody probably paid $50 for that thing. I don't know. Anyway, gang, I like yard sale. My wife and I get out, and sometimes the weeks are just a blur. We don't get to spend much time together, so we spend 3, 4, 5 hours yard sale and go to lunch, and then start in on getting stuff done on the weekends. So that's what we do. So we like to do. And I ended up with a lot of tools and some cool stuff for it, but that's alright. We roll with it. Gang, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Please hit the thumbs up button. We'll catch you on the next video.